Hello Internet! It is Friday, January 14th, and this is my vlog for the day. If you're new here, my New Year's resolution was to vlog every day of 2011, and so far I am 14 for 14. That makes me really happy. Today I thought that I would do something just a little bit different, and I thought, hold on, deep breath. I thought that I would defend Sarah Palin just a tiny bit. This is not like me. I am not a fan of Sarah Palin. I don't like her. I disagree with her on a lot of things, but I want to defend her right to feel how she feels. Speaking only for myself, I am someone who apparently feels things a lot more strongly than the average bear. Whereas one person might say, hey, that was a great episode of The Big Bang Theory. I am more likely to say, oh my god, that was the greatest episode of The Big Bang Theory that I've ever seen. It was so funny. Because for me, in that moment, I felt that that was the greatest episode of The Big Bang Theory that I had ever seen, and oh my god, it was so funny. It's how I feel. My feelings, they're not founded on logic most of the time, in fact, hardly ever. And I don't think that when I say things like that I'm really exaggerating, because I'm talking about how I feel. I think that a lot of the time, Sarah Palin is doing the same thing. She is using metaphor or simile when she says that the media's treatment of her is a blood libel. What the hell? It's not a blood libel. I don't agree with her. But I think that that's how she feels in that moment. And I think that instead of taking a moment to say, is this the best analogy that I could give right now, she just goes ahead and gives it. And we all do that. How often have you sat next to a coworker and said, oh my god, our boss is a Nazi? I don't agree that your boss is a Nazi either, but I'm not going to scream at you for saying it. We all get to say what we feel and think without a whole lot of consequences because we're not in the public eye. Yes, she chose to put herself there. Yes, she has said some things that are just out there. Wow. She has said some things that I have greatly disagreed with and that have obviously not been thought through. What I am defending is her right to feel how she feels. We all have the right to feel how we feel about things, and when people tell us that we are wrong to feel the way that we feel, we tend to get a little bit rankled. So I understand that. And so I am saying, back off of Sarah Palin. She's allowed to feel how she feels, whether or not we like it, whether or not we agree with it, whether or not we want to see it on our television screens. She's allowed to feel how she feels, and we are allowed to change the channel and close the paper and stop reading the magazine article and walk away. So maybe if everybody just did that, things wouldn't blow up to the proportion that they get blown up. And that is my defense of Sarah Palin. It's not really well thought out. I would have done better if I had taken the time to blog it and really think about it, but I ran out of time, so it's my vlog subject for the day. The comments are open, as always, if you want to comment on this. I do want to put out there that this is not my way of getting more comments. This is my way of saying I really want to talk about this, and I ran out of time to write it out in my blog. So, that's what this is. This is just something that's been on my mind for a while, and yeah, that's about it. In better news, tonight is date night for my husband and I have The Social Network, which we bought at Target the other day, and I just rented A-Team from Redbox because we missed it when it was in the theater, and I'm going to make chicken, and we're going to have popcorn, but not at the same time, and it's going to be great. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your Friday, and that your weekend is awesome, and yeah, that's about it. Have a great day. Thank you for watching.